All right, good morning, guys, and welcome to a forecast. Today it's Monday the 16th. I kind of prepared the charts already a little bit yesterday, but I felt like if I do a pre-market analysis or a forecast on yesterday and then do a pre-market analysis today, it's a bit of the same. So I decided to not record the forecast yesterday and just do my forecast slash pre-market analysis today. And yeah, I didn't clean up GU yet. I think it's already quite clean though. So first things first, just do the cleanup, get it the way I want it, and that's with this structure to it. Not one yet, that one yet. By the way, check out the case study I made. It's about a trade I missed. Still struggling with the early buyers, or essentially the inducement reading it. That's because I'm not completely in sync with the charts. It is what it is. We'll get back to it. And then let's start on the weekly. Actually, let's get that sorted as well. Although it's looking quite good. No, it's looking decent. All right. Okay, so we got DXY. And as I said, like we got this area to the upside. And it's like a magnet. We came into this key area, which turned out to be a major support and kind of trampoline where we slowly bounced into it. And once we got into the right area, we pushed off. And as I said, like there was no bearish week ever since. So since July, we've been bullish. And then actually 2 weeks ago, we had our first bearish week, or actually bearish closure. This is a trading view chart. I don't know if there are the other feeds where it isn't like this, but for us, we closed bearish. Let's zoom into it. This can go. Then last week, we got below, sort of retraced into that week there. We got a low, a high, and now we formed a potential low, which either can be a break or a continuation to the upside. And it actually looks like this on the daily, so that's why I think it could be a break. You see, I pushed up, got this high, and this actually might be the inducement to the downside. Why do I think this could be the inducement? Well, if you look at 1, 2, 3 candles up, and then that doji closure, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles to the downside to just break with a wick, not that strong, and that's then followed by one huge candle to the upside, huge strong candle to the upside, which is indicating that the momentum and the buyers are still strong in this market, right? So yes, we have a bearish break here, but it's not a strong break, not strong at all. Yeah, so not really confident yet about the bearish structure. Then if we, I don't know why is this there GJ? Okay. And then looking at EU, it's kind of the same story where we had that push. Weak candle break to the upside. Actually, I couldn't see this yesterday, so that's good that I'm now taking my time again. And because you go over the charts more and more, and you are repetitive with your analysis, you will see these things and have these multiple biases, so to say, because it's not just bullish. We also look at price behavior, and we can see how long it took in the 4 hour to get to the upside, and then how long it took to get back down. although it might just be internal liquidity and then we get the move, who knows. And pretty much same story for GU, where it is a bit more messy, of course, as GU is a bit more messy. I'm pale. Sorry, I have to look there. Yeah. So zooming out again, weekly wise, what can we expect based on structure? Well, actually, let's go to the daily for that. We know that we have this bullish structure and we want to reach into discount pricing for that. So now it's been like bullish weeks, but it's not like super strong push to the upside. It's like just a almost channeling to the way up. I don't know. See, it's not, yeah, it's not like it's one strong push like this push down. It's slowly, it was slowly making its way to the upside. So following this light blue structure and the idea of being above all highs and the idea of already taking this liquidity, I would say I'll be looking at potential shorts continuing this week. However, we still get the high in this area up here, and therefore I'm actually thinking like we could maybe get something like that, then get up here, then over here, get like a move, and then get that move to the downside. That would be very possible as well. So we get one scenario, we got a second scenario over there. And, third scenario, I don't know. Yeah, of course, continue up. But this is already like deep into the week, into the next 2 to 3 weeks before this will happen. Well, if this one happens, it could be sorry. This week, next 2 weeks. This one might take a month to play out. So that's what I'm looking at for the XY. And then looking at EU. So it's pretty much the same story here where we broke bullish. So we're now looking for that bullish continuation, whether it's from here, whether it's from here. With the price behavior on DXY, also same story. Reach down, get that confirmation, get a potential move to the upside. Then if that happens, we reach into that discount pricing over here of that overall yellow range. Ideally then take this low, of course, because this is the low from where that entire structure started. So this is essentially the liquidity point that caused all this. So if we get in here, I want to see that being taken. And that would line up with XY. I think this high to be taken out. So let's see. That would be my two main plays for the high time frame on EU. Then go to GU. I think it's pretty much, yeah, it's equivalent. Got that long from here, following the structure. And if we don't get the long from that, well, unlike EU and DXY, GU still has this bullish structure in here. We can get, oh, sorry. We could get move to the downside, get a potential confirmation, and then get a move to the upside. Or, of course, get below here get the move to the upside. So yeah. So bit 3 scenarios for GU. Yeah. So yeah, that's my forecast. Well, it's not really a forecast, more it's more like pointing out the possible scenarios. Then let's go into today, because we don't need to go lower than the 4 hour essentially for a high tech forecast. And that's where we can go to the weekly one more time. We got previous weekly highs. Look at that weekly closure. Previous weekly lows. Okay, so looking at the weekly now for this week, essentially for today's forecast, because see that we came to the upside and then had that strong bearish closure. Well, not strong, but we had that bearish closure, leaving the wick to the upside, indicating that this might be a liquidity grab, and we might now continue further down. Is that the same on GU? Kind of the same on GU as well. So previous weekly lows, we got previous weekly highs. And that's the weekly range we're in right now. And we can see that's already almost being taken out. DXY doesn't really matter, although same story there. And I kind of didn't saw it here, but I didn't see it on EU and GU, how that candle was formed. So be aware of candle formations. Then daily wise, we got our previous daily high. We have our previous daily low at the previous weekly low. Pull that across. Pull that across. And this is what we're working with on the daily. Go to the 4 hour. Actually, let's go to GU first. We got our previous daily high. We got our previous daily low. Again, same as on EU. Previous daily low is also the previous weekly low. And yeah, let's go down into the 1 hour. So now we can dive deeper. We got our sessions there. We can see that we are reaching into that premium pricing now. We have a 15-minute supply zone here. And we got a okay, so that's going to be taken out. We can already remove that. Got interrange liquidity. Well, it's not, if it's not, that's actually an assumption I can't make. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Until it takes it out, it's still a valid area. And now it's still a valid area, but we can already do like this. Then we got another 50-minute supply zone, the one that caused the bearish break here. It's actually PY, but it's the same. We reached into the 50% of that supply zone, actually almost reaching to the 100% of that supply zone. We got Asia highs, we got Asia lows. Thing I want to be aware of is that we soon have new times with the sessions, because summer winter time. A tip for that is just use the 7 and 8 AMs, or use the 8 AMs. 8 AM is the bank open time, and that's the session on start. So use that, and then don't think too much. Just use that. Yeah. So we got Asia highs, Asia lows. For now, we come above here to wait And for today, very straightforward, right? Longs from below here, shorts from this area or this area. That's it. GU, not too much detail yet inside this range, but it's again pretty much the same as on EU. You got supply zone up here, the extreme one. You got a supply zone here, the one that caused break. 15-minute supply zone. It's actually P again. 15-minute supply zone. Actually, that's there. It's a 5-minute supply zone, 15-minute PY. PY reached into 15-minute. Okay. Yeah. This is the range we're working with. We can now, I think we can pull this across. I'm gonna pull it across, just guess it. I think we do. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Well, almost. It doesn't matter. It's fine. This might be into the range liquidity. We don't know yet. We'll work with that. And then we look for shorts here. So same as an EU. Nice Asia lows equals lining up there. And of course, we got the Asia highs up here. And we can work with that. Into the 5-minute now. See what it looks like. Yeah, then just wait. You know, wait for London Open. We already got early sellers here, by the way. That's nice. But we gotta wait for, sorry, for Frankfurt Open, because that's the could be the inducement of liquidity. Then for my forecast, I almost forgot forecast actually. This week, there we go. So Monday, FOMC member Parker speaks. Don't know the Empire State Manufacturing Index. Okay, Tuesday, GBP news, minor EU news. Tuesday we got CPI coming out, real retail sales. Yeah, then we got the year-on-year GU. Oh, year-on-year because it's a new month. FOMC Wednesday again. Fat. So we got a lot of speaking this week. Probably also around Israeli and Palestine. So Palestine, I know what's it called. And yeah. I don't know if YouTube removes the video if I talk about it too much, so let's not talk about it too much. We all know what's going on there. So yeah, but we get news on Thursday, and then Friday, more speaking, a lot of speaking this week. So be aware of it. We might get slow London sessions because of it. And yeah, why I mark this out as early seller is pretty straightforward, by the way, right? You got a low, you have a high, then we got structure going on here, bearish break, using sellers. People try to sell here, they get taken out. See, line. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. GU. Nah, not really. Yeah, on the 1 minute, but GU needs, I want to see clear. Oh, actually, my bad. Open my eyes. It's early. No excuse though. Ooh, but we have this one as well. We have a low. Then this is not a low that led to a high. This low that led to that high. So this is the last low that led to that high. So it's not really a bearish break. You could say this is early sellers. What's not the cleanest. We probably got that same move in EU as well. Yeah, so this could be early sellers as well. We broke below here just about, and then came above here again. Then I want to check a different feed to confirm that, which can't be confirmed, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, of course that one can be. This one also doesn't show anything. So for EU, only for now, only that one. We might get a changing feeds on either the other data feeds or this data feed, and then it might actually be a valid one. But yeah, so this is my forecast and my pre-market analysis. Catch you guys in the market. Peace out.